2018 Kia Sportage Review. The 2018 Kia Sportage is often a small SUV that interests your heart and head. The Kia Sportage has typically been an alternative selection for a compact crossover SUV. Prior versions weren't as well-rounded as other, popular crossovers, but at a price other, plentiful standard features and lengthy warranty helped get people into the driver's seat. Well, those value-oriented attributes are nevertheless present. However, the 2018 Kia Sportage, coming off last year's full redesign, has been enhanced to the point it deserves to be those types of SUVs you take into account first as opposed to the one you compromise on after exploring the price tag. For starters, it's actually a more refined and comfy vehicle than previous versions. Its ride quality is impressively comfortable, despite having bigger wheels, as well as cabin stays nice and quiet on the road. Interior quality is additionally better than most, and it also looks good, too. Other advantages will include a big back seat and larger doors which make it easy to be in and out. If you are searching for lots of utility, the Sportage probably is not the right choice. You get 30.7 cubic feet of space behind the corner seat backs, which trails class leaders by about 2 to 3 cubic feet, while folding down those seat backs presents you with a similarly modest 60.1 cubic feet. The Sportage's fuel economy can also be disappointing in comparison with rival SUVs. Still, you should not spend big money to get a unique Sportage. Even the bottom trim level is well equipped, and unlike some rivals, it's not necessary to step up with an upper trim to obtain desirable items like advanced safety tech and Apple or Android smartphone control. So, yes, the Sportage is equally as much of a value-packed alternative of course, however it's also sufficiently good now to remain the big leagues. What's new? For 2018, the bottom LX gets new stain-resistant cloth upholstery along with a greater assortment of optional equipment. The X trim gains standard equipment, including blind spot and rear cross-traffic alert systems. There's also a new X Sport appearance package along with the SX Turbo includes a digital parking brake. Going while using 2018 Kia Sportage LX you can get a respectable amount of features with an affordable price. Also consider getting the popular and technology packages, which start being active. Useful and desirable extras, including a better touchscreen interface and accident avoidance tech. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Kia Sportage is really a 5-passenger compact crossover SUV accessible in LX, X and SX turbo trim levels. Front-wheel drive is standard on every one of them, but all-wheel drive is definitely an option. The LX and X employ a 2.4-litre 4-cylinder engine who makes 181 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque. The SX Turbo carries a turbocharged 2.0-litre 4-cylinder that creates 240 horsepower, 237 horsepower with all-wheel drive and 260 lb-ft of torque. Standard equipment about the LX includes 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, rear privacy glass, driver-selectable driving modes, a height-adjustable driver seat, a 6040 split folding and reclining back seat, a rear-view camera, a 5-inch touchscreen display, Bluetooth, and also a 6-speaker head unit with satellite radio, a CD player and something USB port. The LX's popular package adds roof rails, of reducing glass with the front windows and windshield, a windshield wiper deicer, dual-zone automatic climate control, an 8-way power-adjustable driver seat with power lumbar, heated front seats, and Kia's 7-inch Evo touchscreen interface that also includes Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Kia Z services remote and emergency services. The X includes the suggestions above items plus 18-inch wheels, fog lights, heated mirrors, upgraded exterior and interior trim, keyless ignition and entry, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, leather upholstery and also a rear USB charging port. The X's premium package adds a panoramic sunroof, a heated tire and an auto-dimming rear view mirror. The Sport Appearance package adds LED fog lights, special exterior trim along with a flat-bottom tire. It is not available while using premium or technology see below packages. The LX Technology package adds forward collision warning and automatic braking, blind spot and rear cross-traffic warning systems, lane departure warning, automatic high beam control and power folding mirrors. The X Technology package adds the products plus a hands-free liftgate, front and back parking sensors, an additional tire, an 8-way power adjustable passenger seat, an 8-inch touch screen, a navigation system as well as an 8-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. This package incorporates heated rear seats with all-wheel drive Sportages. The SX gets to be a more powerful engine as well as a sport-tuned suspension, 19-inch wheels, xenon headlights, LED fog lights, a digital parking brake, special exterior trim, the flat bottom leader, an increased gauge display, and also the contents in the X Technology and Premium packages. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically will come in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S on this review use our full test from the 2017 Kia Sportage X 2.4 litres inline-four, 6-speed automatic, FWD. E2.4-litre engine yields adequate but unremarkable acceleration. The pricier SX's turbo engine is punchier, though never to the degree promised by its more than average horsepower output. True to the Sportage name, handling is often a strong point as is also braking. A solid performer overall. Acceleration. The X feels sprightly to start with. Nevertheless its energy wanes at higher speeds. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes 8.8 seconds, which can be average for that class. The Turbo SX has more punch, however it lacks the emphatic passing power we expect from an optional engine. Braking. You get predictable and consistent pedal responses in normal driving. In our emergency braking test, the X stopped from 60 miles per hour in 117 feet, a short distance with this segment. Steering. The Sportage responds quickly to inputs, along with the effort required to convert the wheel is proper for a vehicle with this class. It tracks confidently while traveling, plus the steering wheel itself feels thoughtfully designed and sporty. Handling. Kia's goal would be to add a little driving excitement to every one of its vehicles, which is roughly exactly what the Sportage delivers. Although the Mazda CX-5 is even better with this respect, the Sportage does feel composed and nimble around corners. Drivability. We much like the 6-speed automatic transmission. It shifts smoothly and predictably. However, the lack of torque within the X requires more downshifting in comparison with the more efficient SX. Comfort. This can be an area of the location where the Sportage excels. The ride is compliant on rough pavement, as well as the seats provide firm, long-lasting support. Wind noise and road noise are remarkably well suppressed, further distinguishing this Kia from many similarly priced crossovers. Seat comfort. The Sportage's seats are firm yet welcoming, having an agreeable shape for 2 long journeys and also a position that gives a commanding view. Power adjustments to the driver are standard on X, while an electrical passenger seat is optional, much like cooled front seats. Ride comfort. Ride comfort is class competitive, despite having the larger 18-inch wheels and tires. Noise and vibration. The not enough typical road and wind noise is apparent inside Sportage's cabin. On concrete freeways, the actual seems unusually miles away. It provides the Sportage a rich character at speed, an uncommon thing within this price range. Interior. The Sportage's well-appointed interior is above average by segment standards. The front cabin carries a sporty dashboard with intuitive controls, and a corner has an unexpected abundance of legroom to get a small crossover. The compromise is bound cargo capacity. Is useful. Kia's touchscreens you will discover multiple sizes feature sharp graphics and quick responses. Major controls are clearly labeled and all too easy to use. The center stack tilts toward the trucker, putting more controls within close reach. Getting and jetting out. The tall front doors open wide for simple entry. The rear doors are enormous, facilitating entry and exit. There's no downside to head clearance despite low rear roofline. Feet slide easily beneath front seats. Roominess. No shortage of head or legroom in the beginning. Surprisingly, the same holds true in back. 2 6-footers fit without issue. The back seat is remarkably roomy for a small crossover, and also the seat itself is mounted high for great thigh support. Visibility. The side windows are adequate to keep an eye on nearby traffic, along with the sizable side view mirrors also help. The standard rear view camera might be paired with parking sensors, blind spot monitoring and lane departure warning. Quality. Materials quality has improved within the latest Sportage and from now on ranks one of the segment's best as a result of low-gloss plastics and soft-touch surfaces. We noted no squeaks or rattles, though the motorist's footrest came loose in daily use. Utility. The Sportage fails to get results in terms of overall utility because of cabin that puts its priority on passenger space instead of cargo space. The cargo area is actually comparatively small. But small item storage is nice, and towing capacity is often a bit greater than that of class bestsellers. Small item storage. There are a variety of storage bins, including deep door pockets and also a variety of center console spaces. The cup holders are big and useful. The Sportage offers good utility without looking utilitarian. Cargo space. This can be an SUV that puts its increased exposure of space for passengers instead of for their stuff. The cargo area remains to be fairly useful, however, there is significantly less cargo capacity inside Sportage in comparison to other compact SUVs. Technology. Kia's touchscreen interfaces are refreshingly simple to use, together with the larger two featuring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All trim levels is usually equipped with accident avoidance tech.